Everyone could kind of put 10 minutes into these daily practices and get hours of worry and anxiety and stress and feeling out of control out of their day. You put in a little bit of time to these practices to help you refocus and get in control of your life, and you will save hours of stress and worry. Control is every issue, right? We all have control issues because control is like behind everything, really, because it's about safety, right? We want to get in control because we want to feel safe in our life. We want to make sure it's going to be okay. And so when we don't have control, it feels very upsetting. We feel very helpless. We don't know what's going to happen. It's very, very scary. And this leads to so much anxiety in our life. There's so much anxiety. And you're hearing about it more and more, why so many people have anxiety, so many young people have anxiety. It's because we kind of are in this culture that it feels so much that we're out of control. And I talk about that in a lot of my videos, and I go into it a lot in my coaching groups, and I have a new coaching group coming up, so I'm going to tell you about that. But just why, from this culture, why these standards that we have create this feeling of out of control that we have, and why our anxiety is increasing and increasing. I don't think that the media is really hitting it on the head to let us know what the problem is so we could do something about it. And so I want to get that message out there. But, I talked to my video that I released today about how to take your attention from what's out of control to what's in control. And one way to help you do that is to realize that anxiety is lying. The idea of being out of control is a lie. And you're like, but it's possible. The things I'm afraid of are possible. Yeah, there's tons of stuff possible. And anxiety picks one and gets you scared of it when there's other things that are equally possible that you're not afraid of. And so that's what I outline in that video. So go check that out. But I want to share my personal, and get your questions ready because, sorry, I dropped my paper. Get your questions ready because after I'm done sharing my personal ways that I get in control, and everyone can have their own personal ways they can have control, right? Everyone could kind of put 10 minutes into these daily practices and get hours of worry and anxiety and stress and feeling out of control out of their day. You put in a little bit of time to these practices to help you refocus and get in control of your life, and you will save hours of stress and worry. That's what I'm all about. All right, this is what I do. This doesn't mean what you have to do, but go ahead, steal it. It's fine. It's not just mine. I don't own this stuff. This stuff maybe is familiar to you, but it's good to hear it again and again because the anxiety talks again and again and again. So we need to hear this stuff again and again and again. I make lists. I wish I could post my list more often, but they're just so embarrassing. Maybe it's like you can't see, but I keep a notebook and I write my list each day of things to do. Sometimes I go off the same list for a couple days, but that act of writing those things down and being able to cross them out makes me feel really in control of my life. By the way, we get a lot more done when we write stuff down. It keeps us accountable. It makes us a witness to ourselves. We get focused on the things that we accomplish. And when we focus and celebrate by crossing that out, when we focus on the things that we accomplish and celebrate them, we start to notice the skills that we have, and we start to feel more in control of our day. You do a lot of stuff in your day that you're in control over, but anxiety just wants you to see the other things. Those good things are happening all the time. We just don't notice them because our attention is on the anxiety. And so these are practices that I do to keep my attention on my own skills and what I'm in control over. Changed my whole life. And this is what I talk about so much in my coaching group. So I'm starting a new coaching group, everybody. I'm so excited because I haven't done it since the summer and it's been too long. It's really great because a couple of my old groups still talk to each other in the WhatsApp app. We had a group text and they support each other and they love each other. Just beautiful, beautiful. And I want to create that again. So make a list. Get your questions, start typing them in here. Okay, if you don't have any by the time I'm finished, I gotta go work today, so I gotta leave shortly after this video. Plus, I didn't have breakfast yet, so I gotta eat something. That's good. Keep food in, right? When you're hungry, a lot of times when we're nervous, we get really hungry. And when you're really hungry, your adrenaline is a lot higher. And so it's gonna make you more nervous. And sometimes we're too nervous to eat, and then we don't eat, and then we get more nervous. Then we can't eat, then we get more nervous. Try to eat something little, even if it's a couple crackers or a piece of bland toast, something, a little bit, even if you take a bite every half hour, if that's a problem for you. That's not what I was gonna talk about today, just a side note. When you're hungry, your adrenaline's higher, your anxiety's higher. Okay, second thing, meditation. I know I talk about meditation a lot, and a lot of people talk about meditation. If you have anxiety, you're like, I can't do that. Like, I can't close my mind off. Listen, there's a lot of options. One is coloring. I don't have my coloring book with me, but coloring is a great meditation. When you can't sit still, start with something like that. The other thing that I do is I combine self-care with meditation. So I'll rub lotion on my legs. You know, and you know, it's getting winter. And hi, Grandma, my grandma's on here. When I rub lotion on my legs in the wintertime, in North America here, it's wintertime, and so I have to do, you know, we have to do that, I get dry. And so I just breathe as I'm doing that, stay in the present moment for that few minutes, and that's like a meditation, right? Meditation doesn't have to be clearing your mind and whatever. There's a lot of ways to do it. It's just focusing on one thing in that moment. Randeep says, please guide me. In meditation, I have 21 meditations that you could get, and they are amazing, but 21guidedmeditations.com to go find those, Randeep. Okay, so 1, make lists. 2, meditation. Be a little more flexible about this, because you want to be, it's about keeping focus on one thing, taking your mind from all this stuff that's going on and putting it on one thing. Coloring, put lotion on. Those are great ways to start. 3, I am always learning. I'm always learning something new. This empowers me. This makes me feel like in control, like I could affect my life, and I can, but it makes me see that I can affect my life. So while I'm getting ready or while I'm doing other things around the house, I'm listening to podcasts, I'm watching videos, I'm always learning something new that makes me feel like I have power, that I could affect change. And that is how I keep my anxiety down. That's how I feel in control when the world feels out of control. And I do read the news, so I know what we're all dealing with all this stuff that feels so out of control. So I do these things more. You know, I contribute to others, obviously. I mean, I don't want to let you think that I'm just ignoring everything. But yeah, I hope that helps. How's that? Everyone like that? I don't have any thumbs up, so this is probably not landing. You guys probably not getting any of this stuff. Is that what's happening? No hearts for me today? That's all right. Oh, there you go. There's one. There's one thumbs up. One lonely thumbs up for Jodi. That's all. Aw, thanks, Crystal. Well, thank you, everyone. Have a beautiful day. Make yourself feel special somehow today. Even if it's just rubbing lotion on your legs, or ordering my coloring book so you could color, or reading my book or something like that. Something really awesome. Or go to my YouTube channel and just watch and watch and watch, because I think that lifts you up. People tell me it lifts them up, and that's why I do what I do. And let's get you better. All right, I'll see you next time I'm on. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Hello, thanks for watching this. What do you want to do next? Do you want to get happy? Yes. Do you want to subscribe to my channel and keep coming back every time I put out a new video? Do you want to watch another video right now?